And I think I may be crazy with all these thoughts I have. I'm seeing babies born from places that they never should have came. But this life, this game, and all these things, the pain, the suffering, it's strange. And I wait for maybe we wake up from that and we see the truth that really has us in its lap. We're vine stringing up the spine, growing hard till we reach that state of divine. And I know it's crazy to hope we all can change, but just maybe something enters the brain and we get this hazy cloud of greatness. Finally made it, my potential agent. I may be 2,000 years older than this body. That's the soul that cares so much for me as it cares for you. You just gotta know it's true. You got a higher self and it's higher than, and you don't know so much as you may think, but it's probably a good thing because there's so much. In reality, you could go crazy just trying to know things. So let it go, man. It is okay, it's not so hard if you just live day to day from your heart and give away your things and let motion bring all the ocean swing. And with the tides we go in and out of phases. Karma will probably bring you down, so forget the drama. You don't need it now, it's time to grow up and know your cosmic self. I got a lot to let you share. I care so much for my family. We are here, we got a job to bear. Responsibility burns, but it's a gift, I swear. You got so much to give, it's great. You could give infinity away, and you could wait for another day. But why not when you could be doing it today? It's a question that plagues my mind. Why we plagued with social conditioning binds. I can't take it, but I'm caught in the same shit as everybody. I don't play it, man, that'd be blame shift. It's a plane ship that ought to crash. I'm lost on an island, but lost cut me off fast. They killed the high kid, cause the kid was higher than that, trying to find the world so he could bring the world back. It's a party in my heart, and we boogie hardy, baby. The beginning, start to the end, the finish. There every drink is diminished. Kamushi is this type of fermented fungus. It's a drink you probably love to take. It's not alcohol, but it does affect your brain. We on higher states. I got shots of noni plates on the cacao, ayahuasca, maca you could take. And it's a cut break it down. Truth is, what's happening? 2012 of the Southern Hemisphere just passed. That was June 24th, after the Southern solstice, in which the sun took a 3-day retreat from moving on its axis that it does due to the tilting spin of the Earth. So, reaching its most northern point in the hemisphere, it stopped for 3 days, 21st to the 24th, in which on the 24th it began its regression back to the southern hemisphere, once again bringing more fire element and illumination to each day. Inside the galactic fire phase, this 1 degree 3-year period of time in which the solar system is in this 1 out of 4 degrees of complete harmony conjunction with the galactic center, climactic evolution for planetary, solar, planetary, and micro life consciousness within the planet, due to these changes in the frequencies of light that the sacred element vibration from the galactic center gives to the sun. That connects with the solstice of southern or northern hemisphere, for which the Mayans produce the date December 21st or December 24th, 2012, because this would be when in the northern hemisphere the same solar planetary alignment would connect with this intensely powerful galactic alignment, causing the same galactic solar planetary alignment in the northern hemisphere as just passed in the southern hemisphere, completing the cycle of what was a full planetary activation of the fire phase of the 12-year cycle we are in of super expanded, evolved, expanded exponential evolution on the human planetary and planetary consciousness. So we will be within this degree of fire frequency, fire vibration, to illuminate and empower more of the sacred element of fire for the next 3 years, after which will transform to a galactic impregnation of the sacred element of water into our beloved great cosmic mother, the solar system, in which she will help the sun, our cosmic father, source, provider, soul system of the cosmic starseed children currently on the planet, being put onto the earth, where we may help teach our younger brothers and sisters, earth souls, how to take advantage of this galactic energy so they may evolve to be cosmic in the sense of raising from their ability to connect with the 9th chakra, the soul, the earth soul chakra, to the 12th chakra, the sun soul chakra. And this will provide potential to raise collective quality of life and raise collective width of perception enough to raise the collective into shifting their assemblage point focus of reality to possibly the fourth or fifth dimension, raising the awareness and understanding of time many levels over and increasing our connected state of collective intention so that we not only become more emotionally aware and empathetic of each other and each other's feelings and emotional states, but potentially connect on an ability to sense and seek out without seeking those who are aligned with our unique individual purposes for incarnating in physical bodies on planet Earth in the third dimension to bring enough divine light and stabilize it in the sacred earth element, stable 3D vibratory reflection of self that can hold such divine levels from these higher level consciousnesses, lower density, that can begin to stimulate more and more and more evolution. So this is where we currently are progressing. I am happy to announce that in September we will be hosting a 4-month course for those interested in seriously becoming part of what is going to change the world. And first, that starts with changing yourself. So each of the 4 months will focus on connecting with the 4 different sacred elements. However, there will be an overlying focus on the fire element so that those in the northern hemisphere may take advantage of the energy of the southern hemisphere, as they will have to come to Peru to really get an understanding of what this cosmic fire means and is bringing to the evolution of humanity, so that they can go and begin to illuminate using this energy their communities, their YouTube channels, their Facebook groups, their projects, and our projects, as we will remain connected together. We also have possibly planned the idea of a Lightworker reality TV show, The House of Da Cusco, in which you will be able to take part in something completely new, something completely amazing, positive, in which we film our day-to-day activities and interactions as young spiritual people working with discipline and respect and faith for transforming the world like our generation has to do, or unfortunately, the world may transform the state of humanity, resulting in mass extinction and large amounts of destruction. Shall we not be able to help aid in releasing the old consciousness constructs, belief constructs that are holding down the evolution of humanity, and aid in anchoring in the new energies and the new age beyond suffering, in which humanity has the ability to embrace if we could let go of our addiction to suffering, and if we could let go of our addictions in general. So, phase 1 of the course will be letting go of your limiting beliefs, addictive beliefs, letting go of anything that is keeping you back from being the best you can possibly be. We will be using shamanic ceremonies, we will be using Vedic ceremonies, we will be using yogas, tai chi, superfood diets, and various cleanses to go through mental, physical, emotional, silent observer, understanding of self, and spiritual healing and illumination so that we may complete this purpose. Month 2 will be focused on developing an understanding of what is your purpose and how you will manifest it. We will work collectively on building 3 courses and then organizing seminars, free seminars for the public so they may come and learn about 3 divine sciences in which you will be taught in depth if you have knowledge on them already or no knowledge on them already, which most applies to you, you will most be taught. And then you will be guided in how you can help create the course content, see how the seminars are run to publicize the course. And we will be going on several group pilgrimages to sacred spots, high energy spots, and amazing spots that fortunately South America has in such an abundance, almost, if not the highest abundance in the world. And so that will be doing a lot of the action that will allow you and us to illuminate how we will attract and manifest, bringing more of our divine nature through our actions and manifestations into physical form to affect others and cause greater transformation on a community, collective, and global level. Month 3, you will be taught how to take advantage of your spiritual desire, spiritual nature, and spiritual knowledge, wisdom, and ability to be someone who takes up many of the new job opportunities that are opening up with the spiritual awakening of humankind and with the need for people to be completely disciplined, and with the need for people to be completely focused on being servants in service of humanity to help aid and guide this spiritual evolution how and where it needs to be. Would be close to considered the water phase. The 4th month, going to hold a little bit out on you, but we will be reaching a point in which everybody will hopefully be able to connect to their 9th chakra, their earth soul chakra, their highest self on the planetary plane, in which connecting this chakra and the root chakra will give you all the information, wisdom, and power you need to know, understand, apply, and realize, fully achieve your purpose for incarnating in this physical body, in this physical lifetime. A 4-month course is not going to bring you to be able to do and manifest everything, but it will give you everything you need should you continue with the same level of discipline and faith and hope and heart-centeredness on the path that you will eventually manifest everything that you are supposed to manifest in this lifetime. This course is not for everybody, but it is for some very special people who know they have a very special mission here on earth. And you may even be asked to take part in the development of further projects we have for light and illumination and transformation on a planetary level with the medical system, with the educational system, and with the ecologic agricultural system currently in place that are limiting and debilitating for humans and human society in general. That again is open but completely not expected. Any questions, please feel free to email me, and on YouTube or from my email address, and we can organize a Skype call in which you can get more information on what this is about. However, in regards to this and a few other things, I have been asked to go on a 2-week vision quest in the mountains, or possibly starting in the mountains and hiking down through the sacred valley closer to the jungle with my tent, my sleeping bag, and water for 1 to 2 weeks, doing a similar thing that Jesus did when he went off into the desert, basically trying to find the devil, trying to find evil, evil within me, evil within the world, and trying to finally confront it on a level of complete lack of fear, full understanding, and acceptance that it may be time for us to move on from having this duality in our nature. Duality will not end, but the good-bad duality, putting black and white as forces countering each other, may be time to let go of this and accept the duality of black and white being components that aid each other in the manifestation of higher consciousness, the potential and the projection, or the potential and the will, the reception and the projection, the infinite nature and the individual projection of quantified light. The womb and the penis. The aspects of duality that are not judged as something that is painful and something that is happy, but aspects of duality that can exist in states of progressive evolutionary nature. Always you can give, and this is good. You can receive, and this is good. You can be in darkness, and this is good. You can be in light, and this is good. But suffering and illusion and joy these things maybe are no longer needed in our understanding of duality, and much more so are no longer needed in our most understood aspect of duality. So, with that, I would like to tell you a story. Jacob moved every action of his life trying to embody the quality of what he believed a good person was. Jacob wanted to do the right thing as he believed was the right thing. But in doing so, Jacob created an ego battle with Miles. And Miles didn't really believe Jacob understood everything about the universe and understood everything that was right and everything that was wrong. And Miles believed that Jacob was actually in this state of ignorance, allowing negativity and allowing bad to exist, and not only exist but flourish, as constantly there was this fight, this objection, this conflict between one and the other. So Miles was resentful against Jacob. Miles wanted Jacob to stop his need to try to control what others were focusing their lives on. Miles believed that Jacob felt high and almighty, and that believed those who were not like Jacob were inferior humans. So Miles and Jacob, would they get along? No. In fact, Jacob actually wished to destroy Miles, and Miles actually wished to destroy Jacob. And so, because one believed that they were good, working for the good of the world, and the other believed that there was bad in the world, and that this judgment, this attack on the bad by the good was unjust in not allowing people who had embraced their negativity. Why is negativity connected with bad? It only means you are giving. A negative state is I guess a negative state in an equalized system would have to receive to balance itself. A positive state in an equalized system would have to give to balance itself. So maybe that's where that came in. But these two ideals and these two beliefs and these two judgments have again and again and again and again proved themselves to be not what the human race needs, to cause wars, to cause fights, to cause jealousy, to cause ambition, to cause a whole lot of stuff that causes problems in the world and keeps people from understanding who they really are, what their true potential is, things that may have hurt them and things they may have done to hurt others, and things that may have helped them and things they have done to help others. And seeing the cycle, the harmony, the balance that this brings so that they can understand themselves more, to find their path in being of greater service. But in the confusion of, am I bad? Am I good? Am I weak? Am I strong? Internal conflict keeps us from being able to understand who we truly are. So is that where we're going? Can we let go of this understanding of duality? Duality is not a bad thing. Duality is the first split from source that allows us to manifest experience on planet Earth and across many, many, many dimensions. More dimensions than we can affect or be even aware of. But also many dimensions that we can affect and be aware of. If duality did not exist, we would not have the ability to bring our individual nature into these different realities and aspects of reality and the holistic understanding of the collective realities, so that we could cause transformation and new experience and old experience and experience in general. So, running from duality is running from this fear that duality embodies good and evil. Embracing duality is embracing the truth that duality embodies the nature of our ability to give and receive, so that we can produce cycles in the understanding, perception of the world, so that evolution may occur. Again, the House of Da is going on September 2012. There are still more people out there that should be coming, that should be opening themselves up to devoting themselves to this time, so that they may embrace their true potential. And if you are one of those people, I'm sure in some way or another you will be touched by this, and you will look and find the way to make this a reality. Namaste. This has been another I God Project Productions, with infinite love to you, to the one, to the mother, Father, Cosmos, and all that jizzy jazz. We out, and I hope you're in.